What is up? It's WHATIF here, back with another video, and if you can't tell by who's looking on the screen, we got the tie-dye figures, and I'm gonna do this a little bit, so that way you could see them better, I think. Hold on. Yeah, you can see them better if they focus on this, so yeah, we're gonna actually... Okay, there we go. That way. It's like pretty much far back. Also, I don't know where I put Freddy's mic and Chica's cupcake, but if you like, let me check my floor. Well, I found the original cupcake laying on the floor, but yeah, let me grab the mic I have my desk for him. But yeah, so Freddy's mic would be like this, but it's just a recolor of, it's just the same color as him. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know that. And the cupcake is the same as this, just a Chica tie-dye color. But anyways, let's get a look at these figures. And the reason this review is coming out later than expected, even though I know I have the tie-dyed for at least almost a month, since I got them back in the beginning of this year. Literally like the first action figures I bought. So yeah, the only reason it's coming out this way because I just got Bonnie today in the mail because they didn't have them at my Walmart. So yeah, just decided just to buy them now. Also, one thing I want to test, because the original Bonnie can hold the guitar. Pretty sure this one can too, hopefully. And it doesn't seem like it wants to. Ooh. So we know he can hold his guitar. And this is the original guitar. This is from the re-releases, but still, it's the original guitar. So at least we know that. The joints are a bit more stiff on these ones, but hey. Bonnie looks pretty accurate to his original counterpart. Like, it literally looks like you just tie-dyed the original Bonnie action figure. I mean, the eyeballs look a little, the eyebrows with the full purple makes it look weird, but it makes sense. But yeah, they still could have removed the upper teeth. They do this with Fredbear, but yet they didn't do it with them, even though, and they didn't even do it with Shamrock Freddy. If you've seen the review on that back earlier this last summer, yeah, they didn't do it with him for some stupid reason. I don't know why. But yeah, also I noticed these guys have like a fuzzy texture. I said that was Springtrap over here. But yeah, they all have that like weird fill texture. And I don't know what it is, but Bonnie does have his bunny. Not his bunny, his tail. And it's still an overall pretty accurate, like, I guess you can call this accurate, even though it's a lazy recolor. It just has a weird feeling, even though they all have that action figure feel. It's just, I don't know what it is with these tie-dye ones, they have that weird feeling. But anyways, there's Bonnie, still can move all the parts perfectly fine. Then this, even though these are the release, it's still the same exact version. The only one that's different is Foxy. Actually, let's talk about Foxy. My Foxy has two different feet on it because my one broke. And also, yeah. So one of them is the Captain Foxy leg. So that's why he's super loose. But one thing I will say I do like about this Foxy, I think my original Foxy right here came with a broken hand because I can't turn it. Comment down below if yours can't do that. But yeah, he still has all the same movement, except I kind of wish they did the same what they did with Radioactive Foxy. With Radioactive Foxy over here, it's the original mold basically. I mean, except for the head and the hook, is that they made it do this. You can twist the hook around. Like, if I grab his hand here, I'm still moving the hook. So yeah, that was a nice feature they added. But nope, they didn't carry it over, which was kind of disappointing. I kind of said I hope they did that in my tie-dye reveal, like the actual pictures revealed. Like, yeah, we got leaks, but then I revealed the actual merch, and yeah, and now I have it. But like, as I was saying in that video, I hope he had a but a twistable hook, and he doesn't. But yeah, mine is more of a blue color. I know some people got more of a red color, and that's one thing I do like about this series is they're all different. And looks like mine got badly beaten on the back for some reason. Looks like a blue Foxy just got badly beaten, like an ice Foxy. Honestly, that sounds like a pretty cool idea. But yeah, definitely has that more red color like this one. But yeah, as you can see, there's like more of a dark red than a light red, unlike Captain Foxy and the other one. And Freddy's pretty cool. I do like how they keep using the modern base if you compare it to the original. Mine came up a little scratched, but like if you compare it to the original, yeah, this one's more bigger, like had bigger expressions like this one. Except it has the eyes of this one, but the face of this one, which is interesting. But yeah, still same figure, same thing. It looks like your thumb if you would tie it up with thumb or finger when you tie it up, and then like it goes tight. That's what it looks like to me. But still a pretty cool figure nonetheless. Like, I honestly think it's pretty cool. I do like it. It still kind of looks like a pork chop though. Like I said in my one video, it looks like a pork chop and a grape had a baby. Tie-Dye Bonnie's the only one that looks like an actual... He looks more like a grape, but he actually still looks like Bonnie. All these other ones, except for Chica, I guess, kind of... Like, these two are the only ones that I have that... Well, I guess Freddy just didn't look like that in the beginning, like, anyways. But these two are the only ones that I have that don't look like their original. I mean, Freddy didn't, but Foxy could have looked like his original more with the colored, but didn't. Also, one thing I want to point out with Foxy that's interesting, and they did the same with Springtrap, it's made their feet, like, where it should be, like, a, endoskeleton feet, literally, like, fully colored, so that's pretty cool. And interesting that they did that. But yeah, also here's Tie-Dye Springtrap. I just thought I'd bring them in. Oh, it's hands on the wrong way. Unless, did I have them? I had them backwards. So yeah. There we go. Yeah, just thought I'd bring Tie-Dye Springtrap here, just because why not? And we'll take a look at our last figure, and that is Chica. And this is just the same one. I think these are all like based off chocolate, the chocolate ones, except Foxy never had a chocolate animatronic, which is sad. But yet they made ones for these two over here, and not Foxy. Kind of a letdown. I get Golden Freddy, because Golden Freddy, but it still also would have been cool to get like a Tie-Dye version of Golden Freddy. But yeah, if you can see it. One thing I do want to point out is their eyes are different colors, like... Yeah, this one, even though their eyes are goofy, this one's orange. They got her eye color right on this one. Now, I get it on this one, on this over here, not having the right eye color. But one thing I want to point out is this one has a closable beak. Like, you can just do that with the beak. On these two, you can't close the beak. I was going to say they thought they removed the upper teeth, but they didn't. They still have upper teeth on her. Foxy's the only one that makes sense for upper teeth because he has upper teeth. But yeah, still pretty cool figure. It's pretty much just like I said in the original Cheeto figure. It's a Cheeto. Looks like looks like they dumped her in Cheetos. But yeah. The only thing I do want to point out that's interesting is there's no writing on her bib, but like the whole figure feels interesting. Feels like the original. That's probably why it feels like it's like a fur. Like a soft version of a figure. The only part that feels interesting is like the original, the bib feels smooth compared to the rest of the figure, which makes sense. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing much else to say about these figures. They're pretty cool. I recommend trying to pick them up because I think they're going to be like the tie-dye, which I should have got extras, which I might at some point, but should have got extras to keep in the box. These are going to eventually, I think, skyrocket. Like, even though they're not as cool as the tie-dyes, stupid stuff like this eventually skyrockets, like, in price, because it's FNAF merch, it's obscure and stuff. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be super high demand after it. But I think the one that's going to go up is definitely Springtrap, because he's a Walmart exclusive. But yeah, anyways, there's not much else to say. I hope you guys liked this video. Like and subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on what you next, and I will see you guys in the next video.